rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Levine attacking. And Levine throws it down.
But into the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Young against Ball. Back to Young. Inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
So we won't see Capella try to hit threes. It's a center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Ball outside. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Young. And there's the drive. Pass to Capella. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Branching out little by little. I mean, Capella knows he must keep adding to his game piece by piece.
And here's Ball. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Herder gets the bucket.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Up and in on the layup. Ball's got 5.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again. He has the deep scatter on the break, and with his touch, that's a great shot.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late game.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Shakes it. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Bulls basketball.
Here's Levine. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Herder. That free throw good from Levine.
Well, you know Zach LaVine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
Now here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Collins inside. He's covered by Levine. And it's good. 2 points.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Takes a 3. Collins with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hunter finds Young. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Young. And it's Ball off the drive. Right side Levine. 6 to shoot. Capella with a block.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Young from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And that one's good. Young.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
And there's the screen. Here's Levine for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Herter. The kick out to Young. Screen by Capella. From deep 3-point range. Vucevic against Young. Shoots over Vucevic. For 3, Collins. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Left side Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Bulls. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The Hawks trailing. Clock at 4. Here's Young. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Ball finds Levine. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And the dunk by Levine.
Absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Now Young. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
And Levine, throw it down.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Young against Ball. Outside Herter. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Now here's Levine. Herter defending. And here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Capella. And here's the fast break. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Young. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Basket's good.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Young against ball. Into the lane. Outside Levine. From downtown. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter. Young against Ball. Collins with a screen on Ball. Young from long range. No good that time. Chicago leading. And an intentional foul right there.
Kevin Herter. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. DeRozan outside. There's the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Herter. Collins outside. Capella with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And there's the lob. Tries to save it. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't guard. The specialists can't shoot 3. The specialists, whatever happened to just having a game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Wright from the arc. Out to the right wing. And he goes in for the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Caruso. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Thompson right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, if you let White get around the corner with a pick and roll, good luck. He's too quick to catch.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Caruso. Outside White. Back to Caruso. Pass to Jones. And again, it's Chicago.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jones with the ball. Now right defending. Pass to Caruso. Now Thompson. Outside Jones. Back to Thompson. Here's White. The three. Gallinari pulls it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Right outside. Tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. And they're pushing it up. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Knox, he's checked in for Gallinari.
For the Hawks, Kevin Knox the second.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Who wants a t-shirt?
White on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich.
Coming out of the court.
And here comes the break.
For the Bulls.
And it's Knox missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes.
Thompson with a screen. Jones drives in. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right outside. Fires for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Caruso. The layup misses. Here's Wright. And the bucket counts. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
the floor for the Hawks.
Previous play is under review.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. A line change here for Chicago.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
and give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Atlanta foul. DeLon Wright. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Quiet, easygoing nature. That's what ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Wright. Young against Ball. Pass to Herter. Collins a screen. And Collins with the jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Ball. On the wing, Levine launches a three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Levine with it. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hunter.
Oh, good job in sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Ball. Stolen by Young. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Ball into the lane. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Levine. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Young. Outside Herder. Knocks it loose. Back to Young. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Levine. On the wing, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Young. It's Herder on the wing. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so they foul intentionally.
Kevin Herder. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. DeRozan against Hunter. Pass to Ball. Outside Levine. Ball finds Levine. 5 on the clock. Ball into the lane. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Fast break, here we go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Collins a screen. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Outside Levine to stop the drought. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. Hey, rejected by Capella. And they'll keep possession. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
Previous play is
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Now, that's big free throws from a player. They depend on those situations.
Young with it, guarded now by Ball. And Young is good for three. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Defensively, you can't let a streak shooter get into a groove. Levine's been on fire.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. To the inside. Collins. Yeah!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now here's Ball. Levine. And it's in. And tie game. Huge basket right there. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. And Young, here we go. He connects.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Ball against Young. Outside Levine from the arc. He's off from three. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win.
The end of the game.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here's ball. To the middle. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Hero with it. Williams picks him up. Fires the 3. Passes to Lowry. Driving the lane for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. DeRozan for 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Levine. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could do.
Shots good by Butler.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
It's Williams high post. With the drive. Out to DeRozan. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan with it. Lowry picks him up. Inside. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 4. Hero from long range. That one no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Lobs it up for Levine. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Lowry. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Robinson against Levine.
2 minutes.
And Tucker kicks to Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Knocked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. You know, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Levine into the lane. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lowry against Ball. Levine wide open. It's good from long range.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Pass to Butler. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Buries the long-range jumper.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now, here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Levine. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Butler passes to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Over Levine. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And DeRozan throws it down.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Butler attacking. That one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball dishes to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The pass to Butler. Launches a 3. Robinson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Ball with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. to the paint. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside, Robinson. Adebayo against Vucevic. Rebounded by Vucevic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Levine. He's got 10. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lowry drives in. Here's Tucker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Full ball.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. DeRozan against Butler. Outside, ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
All right, look who's coming.
It's tipped.
Get up and get loud.
About 7 seconds separate the shot and game clocks.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jones.
Oh, yes, sir. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away, eat up all that airspace.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
16.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. He's out there with Tristan Thompson. Derek Jones is out there with White. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Martin.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Chicago has possession. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones slams it home.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Outside, White to the inside. And Jones with the stuff.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And Craig, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the official
Previous play is under
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And they got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Hero on the wing. To the paint. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Dedmon.
No question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
Passes it to White. Caruso looking for an opening. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Up high to start the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Oladipo misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
2 minutes remaining.
Jones kicks to White.
2 minutes.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 16. Hero from long range. A three-pointer is right on target.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside, Jones. To the left wing. Here's Cruz. And the Heat, another 3.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And Jones now atop the key. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Right the pass to Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Now, Hero, guarded by Green. To the wing on the left. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
Confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Butler. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Butler's got 10.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. Outside Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Now, here's Ball. Dishes it to DeRozan. Going inside. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Takes it off the glass.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And he commits the intentional foul. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Miami.
First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Tyler Hero.
Outside, ball. Feeds it to DeRozan. And yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Shooting for Miami.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine. Rebound by the Heat. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Butler finds Adebayo, so they foul intentionally.
Vucevic. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 3. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Ball. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hero. Levine's shot is off.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Their pass to Adebayo. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Hero on the wing, beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bean passes to Williams. Outside Levine. They get it back with the second effort. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat trail by 7. Hero with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ball surveying the defense. And stolen by Butler.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
For 3, Levine, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Adebayo with a screen on Levine. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And the fans clearly don't like that call.
So it's Chicago winning this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live. Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. DeRozan. The shot that time not on target. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Brown for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Smart. Clock at 6. Tatum finds Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Lets it go from deep. And it's Tatum missing. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Vucevic against Williams. Here's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Williams against Brown. Outside Tatum from behind the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Ball against Smart. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Smart outside. It's Williams, high post, working on Vucevic, and there it is for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Back to Ball.
2 minutes.
Pass to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Williams. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Here's Levine.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Bulls on D. It's a 5-point game.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Outside Tatum. Lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Levine. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Smart passes to Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Ball with a steal. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
To the wing on the left. Here's Tatum. They get it again. Horford outside. 4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Chicago trailing here.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
4 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Levine with a screen on Smart to the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Smart. Now here's Williams. And Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Here's Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 off the inbound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Smart against Levine. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Brown, and that one's drained from the low block. Brown's got 10 points.
Well, you like seeing Jaylen Brown score the ball. This guy playing very well within the context of the offense.
Here's Levine. Nice D from Tatum.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Levine with a steal. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Levine.
Well, just stand alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Levine with the pass.
And here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The kick to Tatum. The three ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Levine passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Smart outside. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine. Can't connect from short range.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tries the spin move. And the dunk by Levine.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Smart against Ball. Takes a step back. Smart finds Williams. Shoots over Ball. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
It'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big-time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Caruso on the take. Outside Jones. Pass to White. Back to Jones. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Pritchard.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Cornette. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Tice outside. This one for 3. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Jones. Back to White. From outside the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pass to Jones. Puts up a three. The rebound, Celtics. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Knocked loose. To the inside. Oh, Green with a block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Boston ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boston trailing. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And he was fouled in the act of... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with...
The previous play is under review.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The kick out to White from deep. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He has 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Pass to Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Here's Cornette. And he taps it home with authority. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Caruso. Pass to White. Clock at 6. And it's Caruso on the take. The Bulls need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Celtics with the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Pass to Cornette. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Green. Now here's White. To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, nice effort from Thompson there. Finishes the drive with the hammer slam.
To the left wing. It's stolen by Green. And And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out in front, up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston. To the wing, right side. Poked loose and stolen by Caruso. Here's Jones. And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And for the Bulls, their shooting is around 55% so far. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jones with the block. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Pass to Cornette. Over Thompson. Another shot. Tries yet again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. A line change here for Chicago. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Here's Cornette. Outside. Brown. 3 on the clock. The 3 is up. Cornette can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Here's Levine for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Cornette. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
DeRozan for 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass. DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Pass to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Smart against Ball. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Now here's DeRozan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Williams from long range. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. And again! Boston with the triple.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And it's DeRozan missing. Outside, Williams. Here's Cornette. Williams defending. The three ball. Cornette can't hit.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
The kick out, the ball. "12 seconds left to play in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Robert Williams.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
For the lovable.
5 ticks left in the fourth. Here's Cornette. From outside, off the mark. So the Bulls win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end.
right, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot by Collins, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Young against Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Oh, the lob to DeRozan.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA. He's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Young, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Lets it go with the three. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is Young, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Here's Hurt. Collins passes to Young. Collins a screen on Ball. And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And there's Levine on the assist by Vucevic.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young finds Capella. And that one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Herter. That shot off, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bean passes to Williams. Levine feeling it out a bit. Back to Williams. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
There's the dish to Hunter. From 20 feet out. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here is Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 4 on the clock. Takes it inside. And Vucevic pulls it down. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine gets the bucket.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Collins a screen on Ball. Young with no one around. Drops in the tray.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Levine inside the three-point line. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Hunter. And he banks in the layup.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
The Bulls leading by 3. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine, a screen on Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Levine throws it down.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
There's the pass to Herter. Collins, a screen on Levine. Herter, no good on the triple. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Ball with it. Outside Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Pass to Herter. Unloads. Chicago grabs the miss.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And DeRozan kicks to Ball. He dishes it to Vucevic. A wide open look here for DeRozan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Ball, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
DeRozan for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 6. Hunter for 3. Rebound by Williams. Levine with it and guarded. Hammering it in.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
On its way from Young for 2. Misses off the left iron. Chicago leading by 8. On the wing, Williams. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Young against Ball. Passes it to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shape driving to the basket. And he can't jam it through. Ball finds Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Young drives in. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 5 minutes.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Down low, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Pass to Herter, shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
DeRozan with a screen for Levine. And Levine with the slam.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Shot and game clock separated by 5. DeRozan passes the ball. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
The pass to Herter. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Jones. Then it's Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over White. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Here's Luwawu. Bangs home the trifecta. Luwawu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Pass to White. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to White. To the middle. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
White looking around. From deep. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Down low, Thompson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovic. No good from outside. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
There's the three. Sinks the triple. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Gallinari. Pocket 6. To end the run. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Right from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. White goes in, and White slams it in.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Another three for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Caruso. He kicks to Thompson. And Jones has it in the corner. Passes it to Caruso. For the three. Here's Jones. Out to White. Pass to Thompson. Caruso looking for an opening. Tries again. And Wright pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 15. Here's Okongwu. No good on the three. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Jones plays it up and banks it in.
Jones Jr.
Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
White, good.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after the...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those 2.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Let's see it, fans. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Substitution for your Hawks.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Hunter. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Great defensive play from Hunter, reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
Outside, Ball. And the pass to Levine. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And finished off by Collins.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Driving in. The offensive rebound. Vucevic dishes to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 18 points for Zach Levine.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Young against Ball. Dishes it to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. From 20 feet out, he gets that one. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Young against Ball. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. DeRozan against Hunter. Back to DeRozan. The three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Collins.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Here he goes. And Levine with the slam.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Passes to Herter. Now Young. Lob pass to Capella. It's tipped. Vucevic with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Levine, the bounce pass. Williams for 3. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 17. It's stolen by DeRozan. The drive by Ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Right side, Ball. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 5. Collins grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Hawks working the ball around. Collins a screen on Ball. And finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
And here's DeRozan. From deep three-point range.
Incredible.
He's loving it.
3 points.
Well, we've talked about DeRozan's lack of supreme range. Wouldn't know it from watching that one.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
And no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in a small forward.
This is such a skillful demonstrator. Ball is attacking a lane like this. It forces the defense to act.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting.
And so Ball nails both of them. Ball against Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Lowry, the pass to Hero. With the drive. Outside for Butler. And the three off target. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. And the dunk by Levine.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo against Vucevic. And here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
Hero against Levine. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For three, Lowry drills it from deep.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And the chemistry Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Adebayo finds Hero. Takes it inside. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Ball passes to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
2 minutes.
Butler against DeRozan. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Inside, and stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Outside Levine. There's the triple. On target from range. Levine's got 7 points.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And he recovers it. Butler can't get it to go.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
Williams passes to Levine. Williams with the screen from outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Outside Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Tucker, no good. The Bulls on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Back to Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Chicago leading. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Levine. That one's wide left.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Kicks it to Hero. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Hero's got his second basket.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Up in time, and that's not going to go. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls leading.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage wins.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Williams on the wing. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Hero. 5 to shoot for 3. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo slams it in.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Levine against Hero. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Levine. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Tucker. Some solid defense from Williams. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
That's his first personal foul.
Ball against Lowry. Butler up top. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6 points. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And here's Butler outside. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Levine. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Hero against Levine. Williams a screen on Hero. The deep 3 from Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Levine with a screen on Butler. DeRozan passes to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it. And he takes it up and lays it in. 14 points for him. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Lowry. Ball with the rebound.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And it's DeRozan missing.
It's a very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Williams grabs the board for Chicago. They've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Ball passes to Vucevic. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A line change here for Chicago.
First team foul. Bulls substitution.
White against Hero. Pass to Caruso. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Pass to Thompson. Back to White. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And it's Chicago with a board. Now White. There's a screen. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front. They lead by 1. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
On the court for Chicago. Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's White in at the shooting guard position.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. White for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami trailing. Pass to Robinson. Here's Martin. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside White. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And now the Bulls in transition. White drives in. And it's blocked by Dedmon. In transition. Here they come. Come on. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's Green missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he lobs it up to the rim. Robinson against White. Over to the left wing. Here's Strus. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to White. And there's a pick. Drives to the hoop. Here's Jones. And he got the whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's White. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. White's got his first points of the night.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Throw it down on the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter. There's the drive. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. For Chicago, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
They came out the locker room fresh. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime. No doubt.
Here's Dedmon. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Back to Caruso. This one for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Lowry outside. Hero right side. A shot to stop the drought. Again, the Heat misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Lowry. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Hero for 3. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that mistake.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. DeRozan against Butler. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan with the rebound.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
There's Ball with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting this shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Such a hard worker on the glass. Tucker's energy is very impressive. A true junkyard dog.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Ball outside. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. DeRozan finds Levine. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Left side, Butler. To the middle. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Levine. To the inside. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Lowry outside. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Vucevic with a steal. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Getting out on the break. Butler completes the transition play.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter here. On the wing, DeRozan. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Lowry, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. The deep 3 from Levine. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hero for 3. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teams.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now here's DeRozan. This one belongs to Chicago. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our game tonight. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Good story, DA. Thanks. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Brown, good. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Horford will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart against Ball. Stolen by Levine. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Stolen by Smart. Horford with it. Williams picks him up. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. Great play by Williams to shut it out.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Brown against Levine. To the paint. Taken away by Williams. Tatum on the wing. DeRozan defending. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. The fader. The shot by Williams, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Levine against Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, Zach Levine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
Zach Levine taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Smart kicks to Tatum. From deep. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, Tatum in position. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Smart.
2 minutes.
Williams kicks to Brown. He dishes it to Tatum. 6 to shoot. From the baseline. Second chance shot. Left side, Smart. Horford the pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Ball dishes to Williams. Back to Ball. Stolen by Smart. Outside, Horford. The pass to Tatum. Levine with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Celtics on D. Levine for three.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Smart goes in. Outside Tatum. Goes up on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 7.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Levine against Brown. Ball kicks to Vucevic and stolen by Horford. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
See, I think it's the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan at work and showing how effective he can be when he hits the glass.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Levine. And Boston with the rebound.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons. But last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. From the corner. Brown against DeRozan. Ball from long range. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Williams with the steal. Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back. And I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Now Levine, 5 points in the game. And it's Ball penetrating outside DeRozan. Spins, drives to the hoop, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, the control you have to pull that move off, incredible. DeMar DeRozan showing tight handles.
Smart finds Brown. 1:44 left in the first half.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Stolen by Smart. Brown drives in. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Smart against Ball. Brown outside. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan against Tatum. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Back to Williams. Over Williams. Shoots from the right block. Low block shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Passes it to DeRozan. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Horford. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics leading by 9.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And the defense by Williams contesting the shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. We'll be... Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Boston. Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And it's White missing. Bulls trail by 9. There's the drive. And Tice throws it down.
Boy, a rare window of opportunity for Daniel Tice to show off his dribble drive ability.
Caruso looking for an opening. Back to White. Pass to Caruso. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
He hits the second from the line. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. White against White. Outside White. Williams passes to Tice. And Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Thompson kicks to Caruso. Tries the spin move. Tries yet again. Thompson passes to Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, White. It's tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Here's Pritchard. White covering. Pritchard passes to White. Tipped away. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Jones slams it in.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
One-on-one here. Bobbed up there for Green. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Boston leading by 2.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, White. Poke loose. Williams dishes to White. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. White, wide open. He fires.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Outside Williams. Over Jones. Williams can't get it to go.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Jones finds Green. Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up. And there's the pass to Caruso. Drills it from outside.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, White. It's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. For the finish, and it's Jones finishing it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Here's Tice. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. And it's Jones finishing it off.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White.
His first.
Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
Substitution.
Smart against Ball. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Ball. And taken away by Brown. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Now guarded by Tatum. kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Smart on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Horford goes in. Chalk up 2 there. And the Celtics lead by 7.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
Outside, Levine. To the paint. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Tatum passes to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Patrick Williams.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Levine with it. Outside, Ball. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Brown against Levine. Pulls up on the elbow, and he gets the bucket.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And here is Ball. Outside DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Smart deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Smart against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Smart against Ball. Tatum kicks to Smart. Horford the pass to Tatum. The 8-footer. The kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. There's Williams. And another shot. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Ball against Smart. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. Brown against Levine. And it's Brown missing. Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. 43 seconds left in the 4th. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Horford in the post, working on Williams. The baseline J. Williams kicks to Horford. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And it falls.
It's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the knee.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.